Hey everyone, welcome to this weekend Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for November 30th through December 2nd, 2018. All right, so this weekend we have the moon in Leo on Friday, sort of a continuation from the Wednesday-Thursday time period, being good for essentially self-expression, maybe having some fun, doing a bit of maybe creative things or fun things with the moon here. Now on Friday going into Saturday, Venus does oppose up to Uranus, and this is the last and final one. It's been going on since September 12th. So a final development here regarding the importance of spontaneity and being open to change and new things in our relationship life. So good to be open to that. And then as we shift into Saturday, we do have the moon in Virgo for Sunday as well, which is more on the earthy side of things. So those 2 days really good for things that do require a bit of self-discipline, self-refinement, pragmatic type of energy. And as we approach Sunday, pretty much all weekend, we do have the Sun square Mars. So getting closer to Sunday, maybe some collective tensions, wanting some challenges collectively. And so really good to be conscious of ourself and of our actions and find healthy outlets for that. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this weekend. We are going to look at this for each day here. So this is Friday's moon in Leo, moon shifting into Virgo for Saturday, and then on Sunday as well, the moon in Virgo. So, yep, and this channel is for Sidereal Astrology. We are using the actual size of the constellations. So this does change the signs from mainstream astrology. So if you are new, definitely check out that link down below for more information. All right, so on Friday, the moon in Leo, this is where the moon was both Thursday and Wednesday. And so this does make it a great time for essentially invoking our inner passion. What are we passionate about? Spending time with those things, spending time with those people, doing fun things, creative things, whatever is the medium of self-expression is a really good way of working with this moon here. So themes likely around this, needing to express yourself, do these things, but just feeling this way with the moon. So on Friday, we do have this Venus opposite up to Uranus, which is the final contact. Venus went retrograde in Virgo, which dragged this one out. It's been going on since September 12th. And then we had the second contact October 31st. And now the final one here on the 30th of November. So final integrations, usually the last contact does mean something finalizing regarding it in our personal life or collectively. And the theme that it's about is about inducing more freedom into our relationship life. So some good questions to ask is, has there been anything since September that you've been wanting to maybe make some changes with or have some more spontaneity with regarding relationships, or to change, have more change in the relationship area in some way? And this is all relationships, it's just relating in general, all right? Then really good way of working with this. And so a good day today to finalize this, be aware of it, and see how we can be open to unique and different experiences just in general, and how we can in fact enjoy them with Venus, and to also be conscious of this need for freedom and change so that it does stay nice and balanced, and we are invoking that sense of change and spontaneity in healthy and conscious ways. But again, I think we've already developed it quite a bit, so it's really just a finalization of these things, especially if there's been anything in particular in your life here regarding this since September. All right, so that's very important. Then as we shift into Saturday, the moon does go into Virgo. So this does place more of an earthy emphasis on things for Saturday and Sunday, being likely around things that require self-discipline, maybe striving towards improvement. We could be very analytical with this, especially on Saturday with the moon at the head of Virgo. And so striving towards improvement, perfection, but at the same time being okay with sort of going with the flow and surrendering what's outside of our control. So a good day for these things. It could be our work. It could be our routine. It could be health. Anything that requires improvement, really good time to develop those things and focus on them with the moon here. So with that being said, as we go through the whole weekend, but especially as we get closer to Sunday, we do have this fiery energy collectively, and this is the sun squaring up to Mars. So collectively, this could be, we may notice some tensions collectively. We may notice that we or others or the environment, we're wanting some challenges. And this can be a healthy thing, which I'll talk about, but wanting challenges could be competitive. We could be driven, aggressive, right, with this kind of thing. So good to be, first of all, conscious of this side of ourselves, right? Conscious of our needs. Our needs are likely needing to be expressed. Again, that tension, it could be a bit restricted feeling. So there's that kind of push to do that. And so being conscious of those needs, conscious of the self, and the actions we're taking as well, just the general actions, whether it involves interpersonal stuff or not, just being conscious of our own actions, because there is that fire energy kind of building up with this aspect. Now, the other way, the other healthy way of channeling this is finding healthy expressions of this if you are feeling it. You know, things like working out, physical exercise, momentum, all of this can be a healthy outlet of that self-expression. Also, if there's anything you want to challenge yourself with, just in general, you know, involving where you can put in your motivation, your drive, some of this competitive, driven energy into constructive things does make it an excellent way of working with this and does make it very constructive. And there could actually be, on Sunday going into Monday, some things being built or some things being done that do require that fire energy. All right, so yeah, that's the weekend in a nutshell. Those are two very important aspects taking place on Friday. Venus opposite Uranus, great for the unexpected, great for change in the relating area. We also do, by the way, have Mercury going retrograde back into Libra as we approach the weekend and in the weekend. So good to still be, in this case, rethinking things. And in this case with Libra, maybe rethinking some of the relations things or relationship things, right? And also the importance of equality, reciprocity, mutuality, things of this nature. All right, so that's going to be an emphasis on Friday there with the moon in Leo, great for that self-expression and just having some fun and connecting to our passions. As we get into Saturday, the moon shifts into Virgo, that earthy energy, great for pragmatism, self-discipline, self-improvement, improving things in general, and approaching the later part of Sunday, this fire energy that we can become conscious of within ourselves and channel it in constructive ways. All right, so everyone, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all on Monday for the daily forecast. Take care.